are, a nice big chopping board. I don't know where I'd be without that.
Take these away, they're hot. Yes,
yes, don't burn yourself, we've got the cloths. Now the next recipe is a great favourite of mine. I've made one at the other end of the table, Judith, if you'd bring it along. It's a cheese flan, and this is the one in TV Live. It's
cheese
puff
and
pastry,
onion, isn't it?
Yes, puff pastry, onion, then cheese on top, and tomatoes on top of that. And you need a small packet of puff pastry, cheese slices, use about ½ a pound, some sliced tomatoes, and some herbs. So I'll start away.
Thank you.
Thank you. Into my bucket. Now, I haven't got a shaker today. I'm doing what you're doing at home. I expect just sprinkling it on. A bit on the rolling pin.
And you're quite happy with using the frozen pastry, Mary?
I'm totally happy. I hate making puff pastry. It takes such a time, and really I think it's one thing that professionally made is much better, and it saves so much time. And you can have it in the refrigerator and use it when you want to. It keeps 3 to 4 days. This is frozen and it's been thawed. I think it's best to thaw it in the refrigerator. Now I'm rolling it out to a 7 by 11, which is the size of most Swiss roll tins. If you don't have a Swiss roll tin, not everybody's keen on baking, you could do it in the meat tin that you cook your joint in. I mean, it doesn't matter one bit, it doesn't come all up the sides. It's a very sort of easy recipe for a sort of family supper. Now, I've got a 7 by 11 tin.
That looks pretty accurate to me.
Well, I think it needs just a little push up there. There we are. And I'm not going to do any fluting. No need to grease the tin because it's pastry has plenty of fat in. There we are. Let's edge it up there a bit. And I'm just going to trim the edges just round here. I'm trying to make it do without any waste because there's no decoration on the top, so I don't want to have any waste. There's only just a little tiny bit. Now to the filling of it. First of all, fried onions. About a pound of fried onions, and I've just fried them in a little margarine, or you could do it in dripping. And do it slowly, because otherwise they might catch.
They catch very quickly. You can turn away and you've ruined the whole lot.
There we are. Spread those over the bottom. I love fried onions, and really it's one of the most reasonable vegetables. It's available all the year round, and it helps to make something tasty. And then I'm going to put some chopped fresh herbs on. I did them with scissors underneath the debris, just snipping them, and they're all sorts available now.
These look very fresh and healthy. Now, you've just won a prize for your herbs, haven't you?
Yes, I have. In the village show last Saturday. Yes, I was jolly pleased. I was last with my pinks and pansies, but I was first with the herbs. I think I had 20 varieties, which I've grown. And really, I'm not a skilled gardener. It's so easy to grow them, even from seed, some of the annuals. Things like rosemary go on from year to year. There we are. Then the top. Take a block of cheese, the sort that you buy, a ½ pound block, rather than the sliced cheese, because sliced cheese is a bit expensive. And then just slip these over the top like this. Now you want a fairly soft cheese to do this.
Such as?
Now if you've got tatty bits in the bottom of the fridge, you could use those grated. It's just that I think slices are rather nicer. There we are. And then the decoration, just some pieces of tomato. It'll take about 2 tomatoes.
It's a very quick thing to do then, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yes.
And then, of course, as the year goes on, things become cheaper. Tomatoes will become cheaper, so you could cover the whole lot with tomatoes. So there we are. That just needs to be baked in a hot oven. That's 425 because it's puff pastry, for about 15 or 20 minutes. And if you're very quick, you can make this in about half an hour. Bake it and cook it in half an hour.
And you can get Mary's recipes, as I said, from the current edition of TV Life. And now from Mary Berry and myself, goodbye.